future of digital marketing has already begun, and it's not for the slow. The game has changed. New algorithms, shifting user behaviors, and a whirlwind of competition are sweeping away anyone who refuses to evolve. Don't dream of surviving. Learn how to break through. Don't aim to do better than others. Become the one who cannot be replaced. This video isn't just a trend forecast, it's a battle-tested strategy, a rallying cry for pioneers, for those bold enough to rewrite the rules. Are you ready? Because if you don't change today, tomorrow you'll be left behind. Act now, before it's too late. The market waits for no one. Post-pandemic digital marketing, a game redefined. After the pandemic, e-commerce has surged and become the primary force in the global economy. But this also brings unprecedented competition. Businesses are forced to restructure their entire digital marketing strategies. The market is no longer for those who follow trends or produce generic content. Instead, personalization, precision, and speed have become the core requirements for survival and growth in this new environment. Standing out is no longer optional. It is the price of entry into the customer's attention span. When every brand rushes into the digital space, being visible is no longer enough. What creates differentiation now is a sharp positioning and a strong focus on core strengths. Spreading resources thin across all platforms weakens impact, while those who invest deeply in what they do best gain a competitive edge. Focusing on your personal strengths not only helps optimize cost, but also delivers higher and more sustainable performance. Specialization beats generalization in a saturated world. Content saturation makes consumers more selective and impatient. So rather than expanding indiscriminately, businesses should dive deep into a niche, thereby creating exceptional value. This is the perfect time to leverage your unique advantages and establish yourself as an authority in a specific domain. Those who exploit their strengths wisely will outlast the saturation phase and reshape the rules of the digital marketing game. Expertise, relevance, and consistency are the true currencies in this era of content overload. Market data, opportunity amidst content overload. Today, there are over 1 billion blogs worldwide, resulting in overwhelming content saturation. Since anyone can create and publish, consumers are bombarded with endless choices. However, this isn't a trap. It's an opportunity for those who know how to create meaningful, differentiated content. In that sea of sameness, only value-driven, emotionally resonant, and deeply helpful content can earn attention and trust. The content game is no longer about volume, it's about intention, insight, and impact. Market data shows that even traditional corporations are increasing their digital marketing budgets. This proves digital marketing is no longer just for tech startups. Any business looking to survive must gain digital presence. Startups are shifting priorities too. Rather than investing heavily in product development, they're allocating large portions of their budgets to marketing and sales. This allows them to reach customers faster and stake out territory in competitive markets more aggressively and effectively. One key statistic stands out: 50% of today's searches are conducted via voice. This trend is reshaping how users interact with search engines. Content that isn't optimized for voice will soon be filtered out. Those who learn how to tailor content for voice search now will gain significant advantage. This is a still underserved space and a tremendous growth opportunity for pioneers willing to adapt quickly to new formats and behaviors. Omnichannel, the inevitable future of presence. Omnichannel strategy is no longer optional, it's survival. Relying solely on one platform like Facebook or Google is dangerous. Algorithms shift constantly, ad costs rise unpredictably, and over-dependence can cripple businesses. By diversifying across multiple platforms, companies reduce risks and engage customers through multiple touchpoints. Omnichannel is not just a trend, it's the armor that shields brands from disruption while unlocking deeper customer engagement. The future is connected, and only those who integrate will thrive. Multi-channel presence also enhances brand recognition and reduces advertising costs. When a user sees your brand across blogs, YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, and Medium, it creates familiarity and trust. This everywhere effect significantly boosts conversions. Strategic repetition across platforms ensures that your brand feels familiar, reliable, and embedded in daily digital experiences. Omnichannel is more than exposure, it's coordinated influence. Brands that master it build recognition that's hard to compete with. But omnichannel is not just about distribution. It's about connection. For example, user behavior on your website can inform personalized experiences on your email campaigns or chatbot responses. This synchronization creates seamless experiences that feel personal and professional. It's how trust is built. In an era of intense competition, omnichannel is the bridge between attention and action, between awareness and loyalty. It's how modern brands embed themselves in the daily lives of their audience. Conversion rate optimization, the overlooked treasure. Conversion is the ultimate goal of every marketing campaign. Yet many businesses focus solely on traffic and overlook what truly matters: getting visitors to take action. Without conversion, traffic is just a pretty number with no real value. That's why optimizing your conversion rate, CRO, is considered a hidden treasure in digital marketing. Those who invest in it can dramatically improve results while spending less. It's not about more clicks. It's about making every click count toward revenue and results. CRO enhances the effectiveness of both SEO and paid advertising. Increasing conversion means you don't need to increase ad spend to see better results. In times when marketing budgets are tight, optimizing each visit becomes vital. CRO is the financial lever that allows small businesses to compete with giants. The key lies in measuring, testing, and adjusting constantly to discover what works best. Even minor improvements in user journeys can lead to major growth in profitability and long-term success. Popular CRO techniques include A/B testing for headlines and call-to-action buttons, personalizing user experience based on behavior, integrating chatbots or live chat for real-time support. Many companies report that live chat contributes to 28 to 33% of their total sales. In addition, animated walkthroughs, guided product tours, and clear visual explanations help users quickly understand your offering, boosting trust and conversions. CRO is a high-leverage investment that delivers compounding returns. Those who prioritize it will always outperform those who neglect it. User metrics, optimizing for real engagement. Search algorithms increasingly prioritize user experience. Metrics like click-through rate, CTR, time on page, bounce rate, shares, and comments are now central to SEO success. A well-optimized article today must do more than include keywords. It must truly engage. If content doesn't capture attention and prompt interaction, it gets buried. Platforms now reward content that proves valuable through behavior. The better the experience, the higher the visibility. SEO is no longer about tricking systems, it's about delighting users. ClickFlow is one powerful tool to help improve these metrics. It allows you to test different headlines and meta descriptions to see which versions improve your CTR. Sometimes, a simple tweak to a title can boost clicks by double digits. This approach is efficient and cost-effective because it doesn't require creating new content from scratch. The key is to keep testing, keep measuring, and keep learning directly from user behavior. Insights from your audience are more valuable than any guess or assumption. Optimizing user signals not only boosts search rankings, it increases retention and conversions. The longer users stay, the more likely they are to take meaningful action. Improve site speed, ensure mobile responsiveness, and simplify your layout. Write clearly, use engaging visuals, and make navigation intuitive. Every detail contributes to the overall impression. In today's crowded digital landscape, user experience is one of the most powerful differentiators. Prioritize it, and you'll build loyalty, visibility, and a far stronger brand foundation. Brand, power that outlasts algorithms. A brand is more than a logo or a slogan. It's the feeling of trust and credibility your audience associates with you. In an era where fake news and spam content abound, platforms are favoring content from trusted brands to protect users. Building a personal or business brand is no longer optional. It's essential to compete and grow sustainably in today's digital world. A strong brand acts as a filter. It draws in the right audience while repelling the noise. A powerful brand reduces ad costs, boosts conversion rates, and attracts top talent. The rule of 7 suggests that a person needs to see your brand at least 7 times to remember it. Strategic, consistent brand presence across multiple platforms fosters familiarity and trust. Consumers don't buy just because of a product. They buy because of trust in the brand behind it. That's why brand building should be a top priority, not just a long-term goal. It delivers exponential return on every marketing effort. An effective brand strategy includes email marketing for continuous engagement, push notifications to re-engage users, chatbots for instant assistance, and multi-platform content ecosystems to expand influence. Every user interaction is a chance to reinforce your brand story. When your brand is remembered and trusted, all your marketing campaigns perform better and cost less. Brand is the multiplier that elevates your entire marketing system. Those who invest in branding today will dominate tomorrow's digital landscape. Content updating and localization, a smart growth strategy. In today's world, where new content is produced non-stop, creating more articles, videos, or podcasts can burn you out without yielding proportional returns. Instead, one of the smartest strategies is updating existing content. It saves time while retaining the SEO authority your older posts have earned. Refreshed content has new life and ranks higher when aligned with current trends. Search engines favor relevance, so updated content often outperforms new content. This is how you stretch past work further, gain more from less, and maintain consistent visibility without constant reinvention. In addition, translating content into multiple languages opens access to less competitive markets like India, Brazil, or Southeast Asia. This presents a golden opportunity for marketers who understand language as leverage. You don't need to start from scratch, simply adapt high-performing content to new audiences. Localization allows you to reach millions of new users at a fraction of the cost of creating original content. It's an overlooked strategy that can provide a substantial edge in global digital marketing. Expand where others haven't, and you'll find growth in untapped spaces. Refreshing content includes updating statistics, rewriting headlines, adding new visuals or case studies, and improving formatting for readability. These tweaks multiply the value of your original work. Instead of letting content go stale, use it as a living asset that evolves with your brand. While others chase the next idea, you're maximizing what already works. That's sustainable, strategic, and smart. In the race to scale, efficiency is key, and reviving old content is one of the most efficient moves you can make. Let your content work harder for you. The truth about traffic: it's not enough. Many businesses fall into the traffic trap, thinking high numbers mean success. But in reality, traffic without conversion is just noise. One startup had traffic far beyond its competitors, yet failed due to a weak conversion system and flawed business model. This serves as a harsh lesson. Traffic is not the goal, conversion is. If you don't know how to harness your traffic, your marketing efforts are wasted. Success in digital marketing lies in what happens after someone lands on your site. The modern formula for digital success is traffic plus conversion equals success. This means conversion should be multiplied, not just added. Simply paying to bring more visitors isn't enough. You must have a system to retain, engage, and convert those visitors. Every click needs to be met with strategic follow-up. Marketers who understand this shift from visibility to action are the ones who drive real growth. You don't need more eyes. You need the right experience to guide those eyes toward results. Instead of chasing more traffic, optimize what you already have. Improve site speed, simplify checkout processes, clarify calls to action, and make every interaction frictionless. Align content with intent and ensure consistency across channels. A small boost in your conversion rate can double your revenue. Focus on how users behave, what stops them, and what drives them forward. True success comes from combining visibility with effectiveness. It's not about working harder. It's about working smarter with what's already in front of you. Personalization, the future of conversion. Users today are savvy and less tolerant of generic experiences. Traditional pop-ups and opt-in forms no longer capture attention like they used to. They feel impersonal, irrelevant, and easy to ignore. The solution? Personalization. This means tailoring content, offers, and interactions to each user's specific behavior, preferences, and journey. Personalization doesn't just increase conversion rates. It builds emotional resonance, trust, and lasting loyalty. When people feel understood, they stay longer, return more often, and spend more. A great example is behavior-based live chat. Instead of appearing randomly, the chat should activate when users spend 30+ seconds on a product page, scroll deep, or revisit the site. These triggers show intent, and matching that with timely support can dramatically increase conversions. Smart personalization proves you're paying attention. That's what builds credibility. This is why more businesses are investing in AI-powered tools to personalize in real time. Done right, it feels like magic. Users see exactly what they need when they need it. Beyond chat, creating unique landing pages for different user segments works wonders. A new visitor needs different messaging than a returning shopper. A user from Google Ads has different intent than one from social media. Each audience deserves a tailored journey. Recognizing this and designing accordingly transforms conversions. Personalization is no longer optional, it's the path to growth. When you speak to people directly, they listen, they click, they convert, and they come back. This is how marketing becomes meaningful, and how experience becomes your biggest competitive edge. The mindset of winners. Learning, acting, evolving success in digital marketing doesn't come from luck or single wins, it comes from mindset. The winners approach each campaign as a test, each failure as data, and each insight as fuel. They aren't afraid to start from zero, pivot when needed, or go against the norm. Instead of watching the market shift, they create the shift. They take initiative, lead with strategy, and learn from everything. That mindset, more than any tactic, is what consistently drives long-term success. No one wins alone. Having mentors, peers, feedback loops, and accountability accelerates growth. Seek out guidance, learn from those ahead of you, ask sharper questions, act on better answers. But most importantly, move. Success isn't handed out, it's claimed through focused action. Those who wait for perfect conditions never begin, but those who embrace imperfect momentum consistently outperform. Digital marketing rewards movement, not perfection. The faster you test, learn, and refine, the faster you rise. At its core, winning is about changing yourself before changing the market. Update your knowledge. Experiment with new tools. Listen deeply to your audience. Adapt quickly to trends. The most successful marketers never stop evolving. They're not satisfied with good enough. They're driven by curiosity, commitment, and continuous growth. This mindset turns adversity into opportunity and obstacles into innovation. In an industry that never stands still, adaptability is your greatest asset, and the winners are always learning. 5 keywords that shape the future of digital marketing. Digital marketing is evolving rapidly, and the winners are those who adapt the fastest. As you look ahead, 5 keywords will shape your strategy. Omnichannel, expanding across platforms. CRO, optimizing conversions. User signals, enhancing experience. Brand, building trust. Personalization, creating meaningful connections. Master these 5, and you master the future. This isn't just about tactics, it's a long-term mindset. One that demands clarity, courage, and consistency. The next era belongs to those who act with purpose and lead with intelligence. Be that leader. Define what comes next. Thank you for watching the whole video. Please like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next videos.